Welcome to an overview of the Sales Coaching Bootcamp. This is a very innovative and revolutionary concept. This program is predicated upon two primary principles: peer-based feedback and positive practice sessions. Now, all too often we hire the outside sales trainer or speaker to come in and inspire us, and people typically make the traditional comment, "I got a few nuggets out of that." The Sales Coaching Bootcamp positions you to make role-playing, yes, I said it, role-playing fun, inspirational, highly motivational. And we use that leveraging some coaching principles. The Sales Coaching Bootcamp also sets you up to develop coaching materials that can be used on a continuous basis. Let me show you how. First, we define your sales process and approach, and then we document that. And then we create successes per stage. We work with you in creating traditional case studies of what your sales team members go through. We set up practice scenarios. Then, numbers 4 and 5, we do something very unique. We establish roles and expectations of the bootcamp per position. We create coaching materials for continuous learning after the bootcamp. See, all too often we get together and it becomes an event. The Sales Coaching Bootcamp becomes an event that launches continuous learning, practice, and coaching. And I'm going to say it, with worthwhile participants. So the roles and expectations: each person will play the role of customer, salesperson, feedback coach, and factual scorer. Items 1 and 2 are pretty self-explanatory. Number 3, the feedback coach will be given structured feedback to provide. See, all too often when we pair people up, we typically have interactions such as, "Oh, that was pretty good, but," and then we unload on the way we would do things. And what that does is it deters people from wanting to practice. I think we all agree if people practice, they will get better. But I think we all agree, especially with sales teams, when we hear the word practice or role-playing, does anyone ever jump up and down yelling yippee? Or do they typically roll their eyes? Our program is predicated upon making it fun, inspirational, motivational, and we do that by structuring feedback in a progression that builds momentum. Now, the fourth person is a factual score. The factual score will count things such as open-ended questions versus close-ended questions, or interruptions versus number of times active listening was demonstrated, to give a true, accurate score of what this person is doing from a fundamental selling perspective. Here's the cool thing. Once all this feedback is assimilated, each person will have a stack of feedback sheets and score sheets where they in turn will develop their own individual learning plan, which serves as an apparatus for the managers to create coaching plans per person based on actual experience and practice. Now, I'm going to challenge you. If you're interested, set up a conference call with us. Give us 15 minutes. When we walk you through it, I'm going to give you a guarantee. When people enter that room, they typically roll their eyes at the thought of role-playing and practicing. I guarantee you, by the time the day's over, they will leave with smiles on their face saying things such as, "You know what, that was kind of fun." See, here's the challenge we all have in sales. We're busy, we're doing proposals, we're prospecting, we're negotiating, we're trying to get deals, we're managing our quotas. And we all use this phrase, "we're very busy." And sales is busy. But I'm going to ask you a question before you leave this video. You're going into a deal, your sales team's going into a deal, and your competition's been practicing for 9 months. Negotiation, handling price objections, handling competitor objections, handling gatekeeper stalls, whatever it might be. They're practicing for 9 to 12 minutes per day, maybe every other day. It's really non-work interruptive. Would you feel less or more confident knowing that? But more importantly, what if that was your team that was constantly practicing and improving? So reach out to us. Let us walk you through the process of the Sales Coaching Bootcamp. You will find it highly interesting, and quite frankly, it sets a great benchmark to go forward for continuous learning and developing high-performing sales teams.